This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Enter auction is set to.
And the Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the game. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. So SMU's offense takes the field to start this game off. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks. Us talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Keeps it on the draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Mustangs in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Caught close to the marker. It's Brinson. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. This time they'll go to the running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will go to work for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And
there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of
Entering
7.
play call, coach suggestions.
Awesome job
There
up
are
front by this
categories.
defensive
You have
line.
12
Being so
options.
good at the
Flex
point of
is
attack
selected.
and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the
Entering
football.
play call, coach
It's
suggestions.
so nice when you
There are
know it's third and long,
categories.
you know a
have
pass is
12
coming,
options.
you worked on it
Complex
all
cover is
week,
selected.
get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
That's a
Entering
perfect
play
example
call,
of not
coach
settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
18 options. Cover 3 cloud is selected.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. They bring him down, but not before he's
Entering
able to
play
pick up the
cover
first
4
down.
quarters.
The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line.
Oh, he's got some space. And a nice
Entering
pickup on the
number
line
6.
and gets down to avoid contact. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big
Entering
hit
play
there
call,
forces
coach
second down.
suggestions. There
You
are
guys
6
have both played in
categories.
rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
There are 6
Ball
categories.
spotted at the
You have
27.
15
It's first and
options.
10.
3 double
And
buzzes
it's tough on the
selected.
defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. They'll give it to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? To throw, it's Jennings. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Gives it on the option. Across the 45. Racing to the right. Inside the touchdown, Horned Frogs. Great job by the back on the option.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25 and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Knight. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll run for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And
this is the part of the field where it starts to be even more clear, right? I'm not backed up in my own territory. I'm getting towards midfield. 4th and inches. I can't get inches. I like my offense. I like their aggressiveness. And I like the way they went and got the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Snagged out of the air. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. He's got it. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. At the 45 on its way. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Payne. Open space at the they've got it down to the 22.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
HD stretch. Option is set to.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. There it got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to
There
tack
are 8
one more on their
categories.
score.
You have 15 options. Attempt to
And the
select
extra
it.
point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Entering
A very
play call,
efficient
you have 5
5-play
options.
scoring
You have
drive.
left to select it.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just unloaded on that
Entering
kickoff.
play
Don't have to
call,
worry about a
coach,
return on a
cover
kick
4
like that. They'll
punts,
bring it out to
cover
the
4,
25.
cover 6
The
rolling.
SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
On the run, it's Barnes. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Entering play call, empty and switch
I would
corner.
feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got him. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Entering play, exit a wheel, zone alert bubble.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
There are 8 categories.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are
selected.
athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. On the ground, it's Barnes. Really good job by everybody there.
Entering
Well
play
done.
call,
Good run
coach
and a first down.
suggestions. There are 8
First down,
categories. You have
physicality
bell
wins
options.
football games.
Car
Being
is
able to run the
selected.
football and create balance. And right here, just
Inside
choose up
the
another
RPO
first down. Gives you
alert.
another chance to maybe
Inside
continue to run the
RPO
football.
alerts.
And I feel like this guy,
Orange.
too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Categories.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to
There
tack
are 8
one more onto that
categories. You
lead.
have 15 options. At attempt to select.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Cover 2 man.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Caught in the backfield, it's Maryland. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Holds it in on the left. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, SMU! Once he got a step, it was
Entering
all
play call,
over right
coach
to the house.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Barnes. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to throw, it's Hoover. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you? Man, you find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot. Dude, keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Inside.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, TCU!
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Cover 3 match.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Entering play call.
Man down on the
1.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that
Entering
turnover.
play RPO.
And the
red flag.
defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They
Entering
stop
play
him just a
call.
link or
Coach
two short of the first, and
inside
man,
zones
what
play.
they can do on 2nd down here. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Payne. He works his way ever closer,
Entering
all the
play
way
call.
down to
RPO
the
red
1-yard
screen.
line.
RPO alert slant.
After getting that fumble, if you're on
RPO
offense here,
alert
you've got to be thinking touchdown, right? So after that run play, this is a big 3rd down opportunity to either stay on the field or score a TD. You wouldn't feel very good if you only walk away here with a field goal.
And the Horned Frogs line it up with a 1st and goal. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack
There
one
are 8
more onto that
categories.
lead.
You have 15 options.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35 to 10.
Entering
Quick
play
strike
call.
offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Selected.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as
Entering
it sails out of the back of the end zone.
There are 6
The
categories.
SMU offense is headed back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Edgewood's green.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
That's the
Entering
kind of play that can
call.
really get you going as they have a
6
first down at the
categories.
43. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Jennings. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Straight rush.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Inside zone.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead. And now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end, and quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
The Horned Frogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the ground. He's got it again. Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Horned Frogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Inside zone.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
And that last run was just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
And the Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Just about as basic as you can get and effective if you execute.
Well executed. QB, nice job putting the football out in front of his receiver where he can advance it.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication.
Entering
The quarterback
play
sticks it in the belly of the
RPO
running back,
alert
and
screen.
the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
The Horned Frogs are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, TCU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options, empty
And they
selected.
did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They put
Entering
together
play
an
call,
81-yard drive.
Select
They're
is
set to
selected.
kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and
Entering
this
play
drive will
call,
start at the
number
25.
6, Willie.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable
Entering play call,
situations.
coach
No doubt, too.
suggestions.
Don't you just
There are
feel
6
like there's a little bit more
categories.
sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Flips it out on the screen. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with
Entering
3rd
play
and 6.
call, coach suggestions.
You know,
There are 6
sometimes even a short
categories.
game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, cover 4 drop.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton.
Entering play call, hot blitz free.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a
Entering
couple.
play call, coach
And this
suggestions.
guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
6 drive is selected.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught behind the line. It's Bailey. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard
Entering
line.
play call.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looking for room. It's Barnes. Showing off the arm. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
15 options. That attempt is selected.
And he puts through the extra point. A very efficient 5-play
Entering
scoring
play call.
drive.
You have 5
Kickoff
options.
unit back to
Select
work,
is
and they
selected.
have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Entering
will come
play
out to
call.
the
Coach
25-yard line.
Blitz.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That
Entering
roughing
play
call
call.
probably
Coach
stems from
Michael
frustration
Freed.
as this guy has cut them into pieces. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Going right to work up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
DPL safety.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I think throwing quick game against this defense is going to be tough because these D linemen are trained. When they see 3-step drop or they see quick game, they're getting their hands up right away and they're knocking down passes. You saw that there.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air, it's Hoover. That's reeled in, it's Bailey. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Trying to find his man in the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guy.